Welcome to Push Traffic's tutorial on how to install Google Analytics to your current website. Well, what is Google Analytics? Well, Google Analytics is a tool to measure traffic coming to your site. There's two ways that you can access Google Analytics. The first one, you can basically access Google Analytics to AdWords. I'll go ahead and show you how that's done. So you just go to your AdWords account in Google. And I'll go ahead and try somebody's site here for that. And right on the tab where it says Analytics, you click on that, and then you can basically create a web profile and do that. Or you can basically access Google Analytics through googleanalytics.com/analytics, and then you can access it that way. To add Google Analytics to your site, it has to go in the code section. So when you get to the Google Analytics part, you go to the bottom left and you click here where it says Add Website Profile. I'll need to log into a specific profile here for that. And I'm using this website as an example that I'm going to add. So I'll just go ahead and just copy that website name, go back to it, and just add it. You can add the www just like an example, or you don't have to. Nowadays, it doesn't apply. It doesn't require it. So you select Add a Profile for a new domain, and then you add your website name. And then you select the time zone that you want the reporting to report on, and then you click on Finish. When you click on Finish, it's going to give you some code that needs to be installed. Either of these versions could be installed, okay? And they always have to be just before the body tag. So you copy that. And for this example, I am using Composer, the web editor, and here's a copy of the site. And we logged in using this web editor, Composer. And in this case, the body tag would be at the end through the source code, the source package. So you basically have to get there through the source to do that. And then we find the end body tag, which is always towards the bottom right there. It has a caret, which is the tag, /body, and then you enter your cursor there. You hit enter once, and then you paste the code. And if you have more than one page, you can enter that code in all pages. In this case, we have a disclaimer page and we have a privacy page, and we can do that on both ends as well. So we'll just click on disclaimer page, and it should come up. In this case, I think I can hit stop. Try it again. There it is. And then basically the same thing. We go ahead and hit source, end body tag, enter once, paste your code. And then finally for the privacy page, again, same thing. Go to source. Make sure you're in the source code. And when you enter your cursor, enter once, code. And then, in this case, once all that information's in there, we just go ahead and click on your publish button there. And here it's telling me that it's published. In this particular web editor, I have to publish it 3 times because it's 3 separate pages. And publish. So now I have Google Analytics in all 3 pages of a particular website. Then I open up my browser again, and I go down to where it says Finish. I head back to my Google Analytics, and I click on Finish. Now, once it's installed, you can click on check status, and then all Google's going to do is check on whether the actual tracking code is installed. You may get this for a bit. Um, you might have to click on finish and click on check status a couple of times before actually getting a busy signal or an actual piece of code that says it's done. If that's the case, um, click on status a couple of times, and then eventually what's going to happen, there's going to be a little busy icon here right where the exclamation point is, and then it'll say tracking successfully installed. And that's basically how you install Google Analytics to your website, and then you'll get all the reporting features that Google Analytics has to offer, like keywords, which web browsers people are using, and so forth. So that's how you install Google Analytics to your web page. And if you have any questions in regards to this tutorial, contact your push traffic marketing coach, and they should be able to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you very much for watching Push Traffic tutorial on Google Analytics.